Hey everyone, this is Renee Frey from TalentQ, and you're listening to the Conscious Professional Podcast. More people than ever want to be happy in their career and personal life, but they're going about it all wrong. I'm here to set the record straight and emphasize the importance of prioritizing your mindset. I'm thrilled you're here. Pop the champagne. I'm celebrating right now. Do you know why I'm so excited? This month marks 10 years of me being an entrepreneur. TalentQ turns 10. Woohoo! I can't believe it's been a decade since I took the leap, and what a journey it has been. 10 years ago, I was still working at Target Corporation, and there were so many changes going on at the company. You knew layoffs were coming and shit was hitting the fan. I was praying to be on that list because 2 years prior, I had already had my business plan in place. You see, I knew I wanted to start my own recruiting firm and revolutionize helping people get pay raises and promotions and helping people find their future talent. I went to Target. My goal was to stay 5 years because I knew that recruiting firms are a dime a dozen. And how was I going to set myself apart from all those recruiting firms? I knew that I had to go work for a huge corporation to learn how they hire, learn all the ins and outs, so I could take that knowledge, bounce out, start TalentQ, and definitely be head and shoulders above my competition. Because not a lot of people go into corporate recruiting and then bounce back out. There's an old phrase in my days that said, recruiters go to corporate to die, meaning they just stay in their cushy corporate recruiting jobs and they don't bounce out to start their own recruiting firms or go back into working at a third-party recruiting firm. So I stayed 2 years longer than I wanted because I'm married and my husband was like, can you just wait till our daughter goes to kindergarten? Being the good Team Frey player that I was, I said, okay. But then with all these changes going on at the company, I was hoping to be on that list. And when I drove into the company that day on March 12th, I walked into, they put a meeting notice on our calendar, and we had to walk down to this big conference room. And there in front of us, the SVP was telling us that our jobs had been eliminated. I think I was the only person in the room smiling. I had the biggest grin on. I was so excited. It was like I just hit the lottery because they gave me a fat severance. I still had benefits for a little while. And then as soon as I left the next day, I started TalentQ and we were off to the races. And I even had my first client the very day we started. And now, what a tremendous gift that was. The gift of being laid off and losing my job was an incredible gift for me. I was going to leave anyway, but it was an awesome parachute to have. It was incredible. Over the past 10 years, I've learned so much about business, about life, about what truly matters. And today I want to share with you 10 core principles that have shaped my life and my success. And now I've got 5 million more, but here are 10 that I'm going to share with you today, going along with my 10-year anniversary and a decade of dreams. Let's go. The first one, love always wins. At the core of everything, business, relationships, and personal growth, love is the most powerful force. When decisions are made from a place of love rather than fear, the outcome is always stronger. When decisions are made from a place of love rather than fear, the outcome is always stronger. Love fuels resistance, fosters deep connections, and reminds us that no matter what challenges arise, choosing love will always lead us in the right direction. Number 2, gratitude unlocks the magic of life. When you focus on what you have versus what you lack, everything shifts. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about embracing an abundance mindset, seeing the beauty in the ordinary, and recognizing that life is full of miracles. The more you appreciate, the more life gives you to be grateful for. Number 3, embody the epitome of health. True health isn't just about diet and exercise. It's about how you think, feel, and treat yourself. When you see yourself as the epitome of health, you naturally make choices that align with that belief. It's about nourishing your body, fueling your mind, and honoring your well-being in every way. Your health is your foundation, and when you prioritize it, everything else falls into place. Number 4, kindness is always the right choice. Every single person you meet is carrying something you don't see. They might be grieving, healing, struggling, or searching for hope. A simple act of kindness, a smile, a compliment, a helping hand can change someone's day or even their life. Choosing kindness isn't just about being polite. It's about creating a world where people feel seen, valued, and uplifted. Number 5, abundance is limitless. Money is not a finite resource. It flows to those who believe in the ability to create it. There's no shortage of opportunities, wealth, or success. The only limit is the one you place on yourself. When you shift from scarcity to abundance thinking, you open up yourself to endless possibilities, unexpected blessings, and financial freedom. Number 6, adventure awakens the soul. Life isn't meant to be lived in comfort zones. Adventure, whether it's traveling to a new place, taking a risk in business, or trying something completely out of your norm, it sparks something from deep within. It keeps you curious, engaged, and alive. The best stories, the biggest lessons, and the most transformational moments happen when you embrace adventure. Number 7, nature fuels the mind, body, and spirit. In a world filled with noise, social media, and cell phones, nature is the great healer. Stepping outside, feeling the sun on your skin, breathing in fresh air, and grounding yourself outside in nature brings clarity, peace, and energy. Nature reminds us we're a part of something bigger, and it's a way of resetting the mind, healing the body, and elevating the soul. And you can see all the abundance around you in nature. Number 8, if you can dream it, you can create it. Every invention, business, and life transformation started with a thought. Your dreams aren't random. They're glimpses of what's possible. When you believe in your vision, take aligned action, and refuse to give up, you can manifest anything. The key is faith, persistence, and the willingness to act even when the path isn't clear. Number 9, journaling holds the answers. Writing things down has the power to bring clarity, unlock emotions, and solve even the toughest challenges. Journaling isn't just a habit, it's a tool for self-discovery, problem solving, and manifestation. When you put your thoughts on paper, you gain insight to your own mind. Clear out mental clutter and open yourself up to creative solutions. Number 10, meditation transforms lives. Stillness is the antidote to chaos. In a world that never stops moving, meditation allows you to pause, reset, and connect with yourself on a deeper level. It brings clarity, reduces stress, and strengthens intuition. When you meditate, you don't just quiet your mind, you empower yourself to navigate a life filled with greater peace, focus, and purpose. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Raise a glass to me and 10 years and share this episode with someone you love and go make one change to be better than you were yesterday. Live your life with intention. I believe in you. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible. So if you would hit the follow button so we can grow our community of conscious professionals. Whether you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you can find the button at the top of the page. See you next week. Cheers, everyone.